shots, and we're lucky to get that thing in zone. The 2-point didn't work. Defense comes out with a great stop. I mean, my whole thing the whole game was no disrespect. I just thought we were shooting ourselves in the foot. 3 plays in a fumble, penalty, missed block, drop pass. We kept shooting ourselves, and no disrespect. I just didn't think. I thought we were stopping ourselves. I just kept saying, everybody calm down, keep playing hard. Kept telling coaches stay positive, give me some positive energy. And I just appreciate it because, again, sometimes we've been playing so well, but it doesn't go your way. It's easy to get negative. And you start walking. And I thought there's a couple drives we looked lethargic. I thought we were walking a little bit, stumbling around the punch drunk. And so at the end of the day, it was nice to have the energy at the end, and the guys making the plays. We got a lot of things to clean up, though, because we left a lot of football out there, and that'll bite us. And we're very, very fortunate, very blessed to win that game.
You ever had a guy that hot in one quarter? I'm sure you have. 13 of 13, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, JT don't play good in these games, so he just.
That's par for the course.
He's been playing good. He's been practicing good, and when the guys around him play, like Uncle Mix, he's good. He'll tell you the surrounding parts. Ryan's doing an awesome job with him. He's practicing well. He's playing good football. He's playing great football. And in the biggest stage to do it, that's the sign of I mean, even as mature as he is, you got to walk. He's out there by himself, and he's got to walk that walk. And to walk that grown walk today like a grown man, that's big time football. Proud of him.
Hey, Kevin, you were already talking about how you were talking about how hot he was in the fourth quarter, but even throughout the game, he had a season-high 84.1 completion rate in today. Can you talk about just his sense of accuracy and then the relationship he has with the receivers in developing that kind of accuracy?
Yeah, we had a couple 3 drops. I think at halftime he's 13 of 17, so I guess he had 2 incompletes in the second half. That's a part of it. Protection got better. They were doing some blitzing early, and we had to try to figure out how. Sometimes we missed some things that hurt us, but once we finally got a beat on where they were coming from a little bit better, he did a great job protection. Our O-line needs to get some credit because that was a defense that wasn't giving up points, and you can't score if you can't block them. So it was a great team effort. JT got hot, but he's been playing that way, and we were, proud of him.
Kevin, JT said that, talking about leadership, and he said you told him you got to use different clubs in the bag, different kind of methods for different guys. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I just think golf guy, right? Yeah, golf guy, right?
I like that one.
Yeah. I mean, just you can take different clubs and hit them different distances, hit the same shot, which means there's different ways of doing things. And there's different ways. Some guys need positive encouragement. Sometimes they need a challenge guy. I think JT's mature enough, and the way he's playing, leadership is best. Coach Walker said this long ago. Leadership is best coupled with performance. He's a great leader. Now he's performing well, and he's our guy, and I'm proud of him.
It seems like people like him so much, want to see him at least get to New York and get the individual accolades.
Yeah, I've been down that road. I've been on the team trying to get a Heisman. We're trying to win some games. If that happens, that happens. And that's always a team deal. And I've been a part of, I've had those, I've been there a couple times. Seen it, been there, done that. But also, those teams didn't bring home the trophies at the end. And at the end, we're trying to be a team. Great team.
Kevin, I think it was 8-17, YC was up the ball there. Final go-ahead touchdown.
Just going signals?
Urban told, I'm trying to make sure I got it right. He said it.
I'd have to kill you if they told me. I can't.
That's fine.
I can't confirm or deny that.
But, okay, what about this? Can you confirm or deny? JT said that it was put in on Wednesday. Is that true?
Yeah.
And that's the game winner that doesn't, you guys only rep it for 2 days, basically, and then
we repped it enough. It was there, but it was a play. It was a play that was going to be called against certain looks, and if not, we were out of it. So it's a sensitive play. We had to get the look, and we were fortunate. Like I said, we just like again, sometimes you call plays, and there's progressions you go through it. Sometimes you try to get out of plays. That one we called it in the right defense.
Yeah, if you call it and then you see that look before the snap even goes, do you know what the result's going to be there?
We knew it was there. Now we still got to block it. Protection breaks down. We had it in a game earlier that everybody says we didn't play. We had it wide open and another same protection, but a different route wide open in game 2. Protection broke down. So, but you could tell structurally that we had a chance to have a guy open.
Kevin,
we were fortunate.
The 2-point conversion, the first one you guys ran to reverse the Johnny, that looked like a play the Chicago Bears ran a few weeks ago.
That was a play that Coach Meyer ran at Bowling Green in 2000. And where did Teddy go?
Yeah, where's the Bears? They came back.
No, and that Coach Meyer ran that play in Northwestern in November. It was 9/11, the 9/11 year when we lost.
You were on the other side.
We lost the Navy game. We had to pick up BG, and he ran the reverse to beat us 43-42.
So the Bears.
Now we ran a version of that in Bloomington a few years ago in a 52-49 play and scored on it to make it 49. And when we talked about that today, so that one got put in on Thursday. So, but that was, and he should have thrown it. Well, he couldn't. There's a blitz. He was fighting, but it's an option for a reverse in a pass, and under stress, he wasn't able to deliver the ball.
So a pass for Johnny to throw it, or for JT?
Johnny was going to throw it to Marcus. Marcus' ball was open in the corner end zone. Just couldn't get it launched.
Coach, you heard the coaches on the way down in the elevator. You got, obviously, everybody's fired up, and Urban says he hasn't seen a game like this 31 years. What's this game mean to you? Have you seen a game quite like this?
Yeah, I've been a bunch of these. Those Northwestern years, those last 6 years where you had to score and keep scoring and keep scoring, and just give me the ball and calm down, let's go score again. I was just got to score again. That's all I mean. I felt in the first half. I mean, in respect, I just think we weren't getting stopped. Like we're stopping ourselves. We calm down. We got some good stuff. Let's settle down. Let's get in rhythm. And you know, defense still got to make some stops. We're very fortunate. We've had a lot of mistakes. We had a couple of key fumbles. One on a 3rd and short. One gave them points. We had some busted things in all areas of our football game. So we got a lot of work to do. But I'm used to. I just go back to watching Dean Smith and all those. I mean, I watched Walter Davis and them guys score 8 points in 17 seconds. And I always thought as long as you had the ball, you had a chance to win. And we just won the ball, and thankfully the defense got us the ball.
Kevin, JK was averaging, I think, like 12 yards a carry early on, and then you guys went away from him a little bit. Did he get dinged up, or was that just
no? Coach Day said we had a lot of quarterback run, but we also need to get some tailback run because the more your quarterback gets hit, it's hard for him to throw well. And to throw for 20 whatever you threw, and you get hit a lot. It's hard, your shoulders, your backs, your legs. So you just try to pick your sport, try to run him death. Plus we got good running backs.
You get the ball back with less than 3 minutes left, down 5 with JT. How confident are you in his ability to get you guys in the end zone?
The way the 2-minute drive worked earlier, it was good, and maybe coach would no huddle. We would say we don't have to go frantic 2 minutes, and we started with we had a run play in there. That play we scored on was a play action, kind of normal down call, not a 2-minute call. And so I just felt early in the game, the way we started, they were very, very good on defense. The way we started, blocking them, I thought if we executed, we'd have a chance. I thought you take out some of our glitches of execution, we played pretty good offense.
Kevin, you're in a unique situation, I think, for your career now, in the sense that you're involved with a team that is going to be in the top 4 playoff rankings coming Tuesday. What is it like? Well, trust me, it's going to be there.
Doesn't matter until December.
No, but what I'm asking you is, now that you're in this position, you're coaching a team that is among one of the best, talent-wise, athletically, have the big win to prove it. How different is it for you in terms of just the way it feels to be a part of something like this?
I've been there with those OU teams. So my thing immediately after the game was we have a lot of improvement. We have a lot of stuff to do. I mean, very, very humble, very fortunate, very blessed. Played well, left a lot of football, had enough mistakes to get us beat. And they will haunt us down the road if we don't grow from this. It's great to win. It was a great win. But we also have a lot of things that need to be fixed. And if we're good coaches and we're a good team, we'll get it fixed. If not, it'll haunt us.